Yo, what's up, guys? Today, this video we got Thomas. So, he's gonna be guiding us on his workout.
I don't actually have an official workout that I can guide you on. We got yogurt drinks.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Tasty.
Scrumptious. Fresh. Alright, so we're gonna hit bench now. You wanna go or do you want me to go?
I can start us off.
Okay.
25 pounds on each side. How much is that? It's like 50 plus 45.
95.
Nope, just a calm 95 pound.
Wake us up.
Yeah.
So it's like 7. I think we both woke up at like 6 something. And yeah, so we're just gonna work out. Today we're going to prom.
Alright.
Place at the Disneyland Hotel. But Loki, that school, like he's as my guest, right?
Yeah.
But I Loki don't know anyone, so it's like we're both gonna be like, hey, like we're both gonna be randoms. So
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't keep my hair like this.
I think it's tough. Mm-hmm. All right. So, it's getting in my head.
Oh yeah, gotta stand in the spotting position.
My position. You want to do close grip or what? Because I just do whatever you're doing.
I did open grip for
You open
these.
grip? Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Ooh, 6. 7.
How much did you hit?
I did 5.
Oh, okay. Oh, my head.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 more to close the difference.
Oh.
Alright. 2 more. Are you able to rep 2 plates?
2 plates? Nah. 225? You mean?
No, I mean like 1 plate on each side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Last week on like the day after my birthday, I was like, I ate so much junk food, bro, and like I could feel it. Like in the gym, I went and this guy was spotting me, and like usually we rep it out, like that weight, and I put it on. I lifted it off my chest, and I was like, I told him I was like, damn, and I was like, yo, I need help, and he got it off. He's like, dude, what's going on? I was like, I don't know, bro. Like I picked it up, and I was like, oh, like, oh, it was. I was like, I'm not eating junk food like that again, bro, because it.
Just completely destroyed your performance.
Yeah. What about you, bro? What got you into working out?
Honestly, it just kind of helps me. Like, if I'm feeling a little mad or distressed or anything, I just put it out on the iron. Just pump some iron, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure I'm able to do this. I haven't benched in so long. Yo, can you spot me for a second?
Yeah, I got you. Let me just put this.
I'm not sure I'm actually able to do this. Hold on. Let's try
I low-key messed up the intro. Oh, you got this. That's all you.
it out. Yeah, I think I'm able to.
Yeah, that's good. I low-key messed up the intro though. Guys, this is the same guy from Pushing Circles in Poland. The Poland trip, and also the you want another video, I think.
You've recorded like a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
if
of the
you saw me
videos.
earlier, that was me.
Yeah. Sometimes I refer to you as Thomas the Train.
That's chill.
Like as captions, I put like Thomas the Train.
Thomas the Train.
And I got a question, bro.
Oh yeah.
Is your name? Your name's not Tomas, right? Like you know what? No, like nobody calls you Tomas, huh?
Tomas?
Yeah.
Like Spanish? I mean, my teachers in elementary did.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I did it like since I met you. Because I think when I met you, someone, I think maybe it was like Noah's dad, was like, "Oh, that's Tomas." So ever since
Oh
then,
yeah,
I've been calling
Noah's
you
dad calls me
Tomas.
Tomas. Yeah. But no, I'm just Thomas or Tom. But
Mm.
you can call me Tomas. I mean, it's like at this point, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's what Jeremiah's. That's how I pronounce my name.
Yeah, because my mom was talking about it the other day. She was like, is his name Tomas or Thomas? And I was like, I don't know. Everyone calls him Thomas, but like when I met him, it was Tomas. So like nobody ever like corrected me. It was like, oh no, it's Thomas. But I mean, it's the same name. It's just like
Yeah, same name. Same. Yeah, bro. I don't know. Like, how many reps are you able to hit on this weight?
um, I don't know. I'm gonna see.
Alright.
See what.
I'm gonna try to match you.
Okay.
But I don't know if I can.
Ugh. Stretching. Dude, I want to. Lightweight, baby.
Yeah. Honor, respect, strength, discipline.
Discipline will set you free. Ugh.
Dang, I think we're actually the exact same strength. That was nice.
Damn, that feels heavier.
That's okay. It's probably just because you're sore.
Yeah.
Why is my
But look, I lucky haven't even been able to go to the gym
Yo.
this week. Yep.
Dude, that's so cool. Our hands are like so calloused right now.
And black.
And black.
Dude, but I haven't even been able to go. I haven't even been able to go to like the gym recently. Like, this past week.
Dude, I could totally build crazy calluses if I had a steel bar at home. But no, I just do pull-ups all day and then a few dips. And that's like my whole regimen. Occasionally I'll do like push-ups and then maybe some curls and forearms with dumbbells.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like some shoulder stuff or maybe some traps, but that's my workout at home. My leg day is just the bicycle. Alright, let's see if I can hit 2.5
Oh yeah,
reps.
because you ride to like your school and everything.
Yeah. Now let's see if I can hit 2.5 reps. Oh hell no!
You got that?
No, I don't. Dude, what happened, bro? That wasn't even one. That was so embarrassing.
It's okay, bro. You know, if the chest day is bad, you do legs. You down for some legs?
Yeah.
Actually, we could do both. You know, we could just mix it in. Okay, guys, school bench. Both of us are pretty fatigued and sore, so we're gonna do some squat because I haven't done that in like a week, maybe.
You spot me. I don't even know if I can do this anymore.
Okay.
This is too tall for me.
We
Yo, wait, this is actually too tall for me.
can put it down.
I'm just a short guy.
This is pretty tall. Okay. You want to take off the weight and we can start off with like a 25?
Okay. But can we like move the bars down?
What do you want to move down?
Can we move it down? Because like it's like so tall I can't even touch it while I'm standing.
Yeah.
I'd have to do tippy toe, dude. That would be like a calf and.
You're gonna calf raise my max squat.
This is your max squat.
Mm-mm.
I used to be able to do
Imagine.
like a plate and 35 for squat.
It's pretty good.
I don't even know how I did it. Now that I look back,
Oh, my head.
it just sounds heavy to me still. I can probably squat like just a 45 now, probably. We might have the same max squat now.
I think it's one down. Like another one down.
Oh, I think this is right.
Oh yeah. And also the ground's a little like elevated, so it will be a little off balance, like half an inch.
Can we move it down one more notch?
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
Bro, you gotta tell the vlog.
Yeah, I used to be a runner. But now I'm not anymore, so I don't know if I lost all that strength.
What's like one of the craziest stories you have? You know?
In general? I don't know if that story's appropriate for the vlog.
How bad is it?
It's pretty bad.
Okay, one that's not so bad.
Okay.
Like a story of something that. Story time. I'ma go.
Craziest story. Craziest story.
Yeah. Like like a story that you were telling me like today in the morning, like the time you fumbled like that one chick.
Oh, that wasn't crazy at all. That happens all the time.
Well, if a story like a crazy story, just a story like that, you know.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't have to
Well,
be
I'll
that
tell you
crazy.
about how I fumbled this chick. There's this. I went to my siblings' elementary. By the way, she was not in elementary. Just saying. But I went to my siblings' elementary to watch them perform. I saw this girl that used to go to school with me she was in the same classes as me when I was in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't talk to her, even though she was pretty bad.
What's another one you got? Like, you know. What about that one, the goth one? That goth chick on the red phone. They tried to put you on.
Oh, yeah. There's a. I don't even remember that one that well. Yo, maybe you should tell the story.
Well, I don't know what happened between you guys. This is the last time I spent the night at the house. Noah was like on his phone,
Oh, Scarlet.
and you were like, "Yo, put me
Yo,
on."
wait. Actually, shoot. I just name dropped.
It's cool. She won't find the video.
No. Oh, okay. That's chill. But yeah, basically, there's this girl, and she had just broken up with her boyfriend. She was pretty bad. Noe was going to put me on, but then we found out she's dating this black guy. So actually, she was already taken. So.
Oh. Yeah. Damn. I thought you got that. You know, I was like, you got that.
Could have, maybe.
Because I remember he was
But
like, no.
then again, if I did, maybe I wouldn't have gone to prom with you. So,
you would have gone with
with
Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Too late, Scarlet.
I was moving to a plate.
Going with my bro, Jeremiah.
So you're graduating this year, right?
Yeah.
You're graduating high school.
graduating early.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, chat. He's graduating early. He's pretty smart guy. He's a pretty smart guy. So
All right, let's see how
That's why I was
45
like, we
treats
gotta-
me.
we gotta invite this bro to prom because next year he's in college. Oh,
Lightweight, baby. You had that?
Yeah, maybe we might need to put on some more weight.
So?
Yeah. Without the belt. Because I'm kind of mad at the belt for having just punctured. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What happens if you hit a belt with the belt?
I don't know.
I'm just kind of hungry. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just hungry.
Yeah. How many people watch the channel?
Like last video I made, it was like a video, workout video of my cousin. I think my leg.
How many views did it get?
I think right now I had like 15.
and my other one, it was my birthday vlog. Someone commented on it, and he was just like, "Oh, yeah." One comment on that one, but the workout one, test one was
Did you know the guy?
he was just like, "Oh, happy birthday." Oh, thanks.
Mm.
So, yeah.
YouTube used to be so chill. 15 views every video. And now it's like kind of blown up.
Dude, we should make a podcast. But I think we would get canceled, like really quick.
Bro, don't just say that on camera.
Get pre-canceled.
I'm actually trying to go to college.
Just get pre-canceled.
No, but actually, like, what would we actually make a podcast about?
I don't know. We just have to like sit down on the couch and eat food and talk. But what would we talk about? Because I feel like on video, I'm like, what can I ask? Make it in mind.
I don't know, girls. That's easy to talk about.
Anytime I think a conversation like a podcast we make is like that podcast we made at like 12 a.m. at your house. I mean, not podcast, the conversation we had at 12 a.m. at your house. Like, how many raccoons do you think you can be in a fight? And then we were like analyzing all the raccoons,
Yeah.
like fighting techniques, and we are like, okay, well, I could be at least like 15. I was like,
Yeah, that was
we
fun.
were talking about like what would happen. We'd be like, didn't you say
You could defeat infinite chickens. Because birds just have, like, they just don't have the same amount of strength that mammals do. Like, mammals were built more heavy set, whereas, like, birds and stuff are much more light. Like, they have, like, weaker bones. Not as much strength as we do. They're just kind of fast and weak.
he has chickens?
Yeah.
How much of eggs?
And meat.
Meat.
We harvest them. At least the roosters.
Mhm.
We haven't harvested any of the old hens yet, though we should get to it.
Yeah.
Because, like, they stop laying eggs,
Like, what else does it really help if,
Yeah, just eating food.
I have you to lay eggs, and you're not laying eggs.
When it's time to get the last bit of protein I can get.
Should make like, how'd you guys keep all the heads?
Oh.
Make a collection, you guys freeze them,
Oh.
and like you guys plant them on the wall.
That's like Jeffrey Dahmer type weirdness, bro.
Chickens.
I would never do that. That's so gross.
I remember how traumatized I was. We had sheep, right? And there was like this ram. And he was like, man, we were best friends, bro. Like, we'd fight all the time. Like, I'd go into his cage and I'd just jump in, wrestle him, grab him by the horns, try and push him down and stuff. But all in all, I think we were best friends. We'd just hang out all the time over, like, break, And then one day, Dad was like, okay, I'm taking him. And I was like, okay. And then he came back home and I was like, hey, Dad. What happened? And then he's like, here. He shows me an ice box. He says, open it up. And I open it up, and it was his head, the ram.
No, really?
And his skin was all taken off. They'd cut off all the skin so that there was just meat. I could just see, like, his muscles. It's like, those anatomy videos where they show, like, the human body with all the muscles, how weird the face looks like? It was like that, but on a sheep. And I was like, I think I actually I was like, but like by then I had already like killed some chickens, so I was kind of like used to like farm animals and all that, prepping them and things for like eating and stuff. So I wasn't too like traumatized by it. Like I was really traumatized like, the first time I ever experienced like butchering and stuff for animals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like harvesting. We harvested like a rooster. This guy, Meanie Beanie, I would take care of him all the time. He was like my favorite chicken. We actually like before we were even like raising animals, we just got 3 chickens, right?
Mhm.
Meanie Beanie and 2 hens. One of them's name is Suki, and I think the other one was like Muffin or something. We named them. Bad idea. Never name the animals you're gonna eat. That's why we didn't name the ram. I'm just calling him the ram. He didn't have a name.
Mhm. And you had to kill them.
Yeah, because we knew we were gonna kill him eventually. So you don't name something you're gonna, harvest. So, but yeah, I had named Meanie Beanie Meanie Beanie. He was my favorite rooster. Took care of him all the time. He was such a gentleman. When we fed all the chickens, he wouldn't eat. He'd sit back and let the hens eat first. So I'd feed him by hand personally.
Mhm.
He was like my favorite by so much. I just loved the guy, man. I'd pick him up sometimes, just take him for walks, all the time, just talk to him about life, and he'd just sit there, you know,
Mhm.
and and then one day Dad was like, "All right, your grandma's sick," and in Chinese culture, the meat from this guy was a silky chicken, right? So their skin is black, their meat is black, it's all black and it's dark.
Mhm.
In Chinese culture, it's believed that that stuff is like it's good for women. Like, of course, we don't actually believe it, but it's like it's like a nice treat for my grandma.
Yeah.
And she's like traditional Chinese.
Mhm.
So we brought him out to the back to the killing cone. I'll never forget what it was like. I was just watching him and my dad with a knife. I was like, "There's no way anything's gonna happen. There's no way. This is crazy." And he's like, I actually ran away. I was so scared. I literally
Damn.
got up and ran away. Yeah. I was like, ah. And then I don't know what got in my head, but I thought he was still dying. So I grabbed an axe to chop his head off to finish him so he wouldn't be suffering. Because I thought he was still dying. He was already dead by the time I even like ran away.
Mhm.
I ran back and my dad was like, "Oh, no need, it's fine." And I was like, ah, I was just shaking, holding the axe.
Were you sad? Cause like you would talk to me and everything.
No, I wasn't sad as much as I was scared. Like imagine you just watch like your pet like cat just get run over right in front of you.
Mhm.
First thing I would think is just fear,
Mhm.
just like seeing like the death. It's like ugh.
Mhm.
When the blood comes out, it's like, oh man, that's serious.
Damn, bro.
You know? But then after that, like eventually like I got used to it.
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like it's the honest way to eat. You know where your meat comes from. Like these days people they just buy meat from the grocery store. They have no idea what, you know,
Mhm.
went through to prepare that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. What about the ram?
The ram.
Were you like sad? Cause I was like,
No, I wasn't actually that sad. I was low key kind of happy because he had like sprained my leg earlier.
oh.
I was
That's what you get.
like, yeah. I remember, and then we wanted to feed after eating all the meat off the head because like, we didn't waste any of it. We were gonna throw the skull out to the chickens so the chickens could eat the brains because it's actually not. It's actually not. Apparently, it's not safe to eat animal brains because you could get like a very dangerous parasite. There's a really small chance of it. A lot of people eat brain, but there's a chance you get a parasite, and that's like, I don't really. I'm not gonna do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we took the skull out back and got to crush it for the chickens to eat the brain. You know,
Mhm.
I enjoyed it a lot, but it didn't like crush like how you'd think. You'd think it'd like shatter like a ceramic, but no, it was just like kind of like almost like I don't even know how to explain it. It was like imagine if it was made out of paper mache.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was like paper mache, like slightly moist paper mache is the best way I can describe it. But more hard, like a lot more hard than regular paper mache. So you need to use like a hammer. Like yeah, like if you hit it with a hammer, you'd expect it to like shatter to a million pieces, but no, you just hit it and it just leaves like a little circular hole where the hammer hit it.
And that's the brain.
In the skull. If
Skull.
you hit it with the skull, it leaves like a little circle with the hammer, like a little
Mhm.
hole in the shape of the hammer that hit it. And you know, all the chickens came and just ate it up. It's like sipping pina colada out of a coconut. Except this time it was gulping lamb brains out of a dead ram's head.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. And then we raised his son, right?
Mhm.
His son we raised him too. But we didn't, we had to put him in a different cage at a really young age. We had to put him in a different pen to keep him from breeding with his, you know, his sister and his mom. Because, you know, sheep will do that. They're dumb animals.
Mhm.
And if you let that happen, then the kids are gonna come out all inbred and messed up. So we had to have him in a different like area to make sure he didn't, you know,
Mhm.
procreate with his own family. And then later on, he got big. He wasn't as big as his dad. You know, actually, something interesting you should know is actually his dad and his mom were siblings,
Mhm.
but they were like bred in such a way that that they had enough genetic diversity in themselves that the siblings were able to be. You know, sheep are not like people at all. Yeah. Like they were somehow able to produce healthy kids even though they were siblings. Like that just doesn't happen. Like
Mhm.
disgusting. Ew, even with your cousin, it's like so nasty.
Yeah.
Like ew, who does that? But yeah, sheep they inbreed all the time, and for some reason it just doesn't mess up their genetics.
Mhm.
Um,
Damn.
yeah.
Crazy. So, how long ago was this?
How long ago did we? It was like the beginning of my junior year. We sent away the
Oh, so like a year ago.
yeah we sent away the ram to go get butchered.
Mhm.
The one that was the first ram's son. And then recently we rented a white ram, who's like from a totally different flock to
Mhm.
breed with the ewe and with the two ewes that we have right now.
Mhm.
Try and grow the flock. So presuming each one of them has 2 sheep, we should have a flock of 6, I believe, after this. Hopefully, that's the plan. Maybe they could have more. That would be cool. But yeah, chances are we're probably gonna have a flock of 6. And dang, like that's crazy. We started off with just 2, and now we got 6. Insane.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't see any. Cause I took like a dog on a walk like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Last midnight. I think I just saw like 2 sheep.
Yeah. For us,
Cool
we're,
though.
we're not gonna like use the sheep for their wool or for any meat or for milk or wool. So they're basically just like we're just basically raising them like if they were pigs, you know, just for the meat. But yeah, we're not killing the females until they get pretty old because they can keep making babies, you know. That's pretty helpful, you know, baby
Yeah.
making. But the rams, yeah, we just kind of kill them off as soon as they get old enough because you know, like what are you providing? What are you adding to the picture? You know what I mean? I think honestly, we need to buy a few more ewes, a couple more ewes, just for that genetic diversity. Just buy a couple more females, because if the entire flock is just going to come from these 2 females, you know, the mother and the daughter. I don't like saying the mother and the daughter or the father or anything, because they're not people, you know.
Right.
But yeah, like the one, yeah.
When's like the last time you killed an animal? Was it the skulls?
No, it was when I was preparing chicken for my eggs.
X?
My eggs, yeah. We didn't. We broke up like because she kept talking to other guys. I wasn't comfortable with it, so I was just like, all right, well, that's the end of that.
Did she eat the chicken?
But no, she wasn't my ex at the time. She was my girlfriend. And it was Thanksgiving, so you know, wanted their family to like me, so I decided to prepare something for them. Just kind of.
So you like cut it? I mean, you killed it, made it, like
Yeah.
cooked it and stuff.
You
And
just
you
kind
came
of
to the house.
you just kind of take the chicken, right? You're holding them here. This is their head, and they're going bop, 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 bop. So you have like a cone, it's like a steel cone, and it has like a little hole at the bottom. Put the chicken's body through and pull the head out the bottom. So now the body is in the cone, and just the head is poking out of the cone. So now you're holding the head, right here. This is the neck, and then over here's the big old cone, and inside the cone's their body, right? So right here's their neck, and you're holding the head right here. And you take your knife and just kind of and then let all the blood out, and then die pretty quickly in like a second, I'd say. And after that, they're just kind of sitting there, and then maybe you can like cut the head off. But if you cut the head off like right away, like the body starts shaking like crazy because like you severed the nerve stem, and since it's not like while the chicken is dead, I'm pretty sure like the nerve like I don't even know why, but like if you cut the head off, the chicken goes crazy. Like the
Yeah.
body just starts shaking.
Yeah, when he showed me like a couple months ago, the cone where they kill it, like on the bottom of the cone, like where the tree was, it was just like dried up, like
Yeah, there's like
ground.
a ton of dried up blood like
Yeah.
right under the cone on the tree because like we nailed the cone to a tree,
I think it's cool that the sheep are like 20 feet away.
Yeah, the sheep pen is like 20 feet away, so they're just like watching. They're just like, okay, a
Yeah,
little
they just watch
uncomfortable.
it.
They're just a little uncomfortable. They're looking.
Damn.
Sometimes you can just look at the sheep, and be like, yeah, you're next. But then they have no idea like what's going on. Blood makes sheep a little uncomfortable, so I think usually when I do it, like they kind of like they either like stare or they just like walk the other way. I don't know because they're like prey animals, so they get scared of everything. Honestly.
Damn, bro, that's cool. Yeah, his dad was like, "You wanna come by one day and kill a chicken?" I was like, "That's my dog."
Golden Retriever. Really cute dog. Very nice. My dog actually died. He got killed.
Killed by coyotes.
Have you guys killed a coyote yet? Because I know like that day.
We're technically not allowed to, so by the city, so we're not able to do anything about it. I was so mad after they killed my dog. I was super sad at first, and she's like, dude, it's like it's like a gang war, bro. Like it's like they're the ops, Like anytime I see them, I just instinctually like I saw one while I was driving home at night. I look and I think I see the shadow of a coyote. I didn't even stop to think about it or nothing. I just parked my bike. I got off, took my helmet off, picked up some rocks, and just started throwing them at the coyote. I didn't even see it. It was dark. Like I probably didn't even hit it because they have like night vision or they can smell really good. And, like I could hear him like run away, but I was like, I was so mad.
Yeah.
He's like, like King Von and O-Block. Second he sees someone from 63rd, just pulls his key, just pulls out his gun.
Yeah. When you said you took off the helmet, I thought you were gonna be like, I start beating its head with the helmet. Just like.
Oh no,
hammering down
the
with
coyote,
helmet.
like they never be close to people. They're scared of us. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because they know like you're way heavier than them. Realistically, who's gonna win in a fight? Now maybe if there's a pack of coyotes, I've never encountered a pack. I hear them all the time at night. They just they yell. It's like a huge amount of coyotes just screaming their heads off. Like at first, it was hard to get sleep because like it's scary. Like it's bone chilling. Like it freezes your blood. Hearing their nasty yells and all that.
Mhm.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's like super high pitched and I hate it. But yeah,
I think it's crazy we never like. There's 2 times we went on a hike at night. Like we never saw one.
yeah, we never did. Well, I mean, think about it. There's like a group of like 5 of us.
Yeah. We all had like farming tools. We had like 2 hoes.
Yeah.
One had like a rake. We were just walking around, just like hiking.
Yeah. All that stuff was if we saw a snake. I don't think a coyote would be stupid enough to come near us.
Yeah. But imagine if we got a snake, bro. We had we were ready.
Oh yeah, I've killed 2 snakes in my time. First one I saw at the Goodwin's house. I was super nervous, and then like my neighbor, the Goodwin, he held him down with like I think it was a shovel for a second.
Mhm.
And then I thought fast. I grabbed a nearby stone, bashed his head in like so hard, just bam, 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 until he was dead. And then I killed the second one the exact same way.
Hola.
Hola.
Buen día.
¿Sí habla español, verdad?
Sí, hablo español.
Wow. ¿Hablas español?
Sí.
Wow. Enséñale a Yamaira.
Ok.
¿Cuántos
Yeah,
años
man.
tienes?
Tengo como 16 años de
16
edad.
años. O sea que eres mayor que Yamaira.
Oh, sí.
Tú tienes 14, ¿verdad? 14.
14.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm in the video because I had to have storage for prom. So I'm going to see how much storage I have because it's already like 30 minutes. So we'll see. I'll edit the video, some stuff out. But, alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and
Yeah.
we're gonna have the prom video up soon. So peace out, guys.